Look at him.
Boom. Silent.
Bet.
That's not the frame.
Yeah. Should be. Shit. What up, everybody? It's your boy Carlton J from Carlton J's Corner. With another special guest to my right, your left. You know what I'm saying? I got my boy, my homie, Mr. J.C.Scott.
Oh man, I appreciate you, bro. This is a long time coming too.
For real.
This is long.
For real.
I think we've been talking about this since January.
Yes.
So
It's
I don't know when you're
July.
watching this, but it's July right now.
It's July.
Been a minute.
Yeah, man. It's been a long minute. I'm like, last time you supposed to come, couldn't come because of car.
Right.
I was just like, God damn it.
But we here now.
We here now.
That's
Shit,
all.
as many times as we at the studio, shit, I could have did an episode after this
Right. Just bring the camera.
Right. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Man, it's good to have you here though, bro. Like, I'm definitely glad you came through finally after 10,000 years.
After 10,000 years, 40 days and 40 nights.
I feel like Moses done that. and Noah out here, you know what I'm saying? 40 years. But yeah, man, bro, I just want to know, just dive right into it, man. Your journey, what is your, like, the story? How did you, I know the thing.
Mm-hmm.
So, how did you get into the whole fashion thing, building this almost empire that you got now? How did that happen?
So for those that don't know, my name is Jacob Clayton, also known as J.C.Scott, custom clothing and tailoring. I sell custom suits.
Shit, ready to get it started. Bitch, I got no sense. Go hit the plug.
Facts.
So I sell custom suits, jackets, pants, shirts, vests, coats, custom shoes. Everything is made from scratch. Full-time entrepreneur and business owner. I have been for the last 4 years, which is a major accomplishment. You know, 1 year is, you know,
Right.
celebrate that. 2 years is, it's tough, you know.
Yeah.
So 4 years in, it's been a blessing, and this has been my best year, hands down. So as far as like getting into the business is concerned, I know it sounds cliche, but I've just always had a passion for fashion.
Right.
Like growing up in middle school, I always wanted to be different. Now I wear suits every day.
Right.
It wasn't always suits. Right?
Yeah.
I just wanted to go against the trends.
Right.
So in middle school, it might have been graphic tees. It might have been, I don't know, sweater vest and bow ties.
Right.
Whatever it
That's
was, it was
high
different.
school.
It
Yeah.
wasn't, you know, the jeans and J's that everybody was rocking.
Right.
So if everybody else is going right, I'm trying to go so far left that I make my own lane. I've always been known for the way I dress. So it wasn't until I got to college that I started wearing suits.
Right.
But I've just always been interested in fashion. I don't come from a very fashion forward family, but you know, movies, TV, magazines, social media, you know, just I've always been influenced by it, and I've always understood the impact that style has on, you know, the way people treat you. So it's been a beautiful journey, man. Like
That's what's up.
it's been tough. I ain't gonna sit here and like cap.
Of course.
We're gonna
You know
get
what
into the gyms.
Right.
But
It ain't.
That's
ain't
how
easy.
I got started.
Right.
That's how I got started. That's where the idea came from.
Right.
And then, you know, for everybody out there, if you want to start a business, I would encourage you to like intern or get a job in your field,
Right.
so that you learn.
Right.
Like I knew I wanted to start my own custom suit company,
Okay.
and so I don't know how to start a custom suit company.
Of course not.
So how about I get a job working retail? That way I can learn how to source manufacturers. I can learn how to take measurements. I can learn product knowledge. I can learn fabric knowledge. I can learn all of these things, right? And so coming out of college, you know, I have a $45,000 degree at home that I've never used.
Damn.
Not a single day in my life.
What's the degree
You know,
in?
Bro, kinesiology.
Get the fuck out of here.
I've never used it. Never. Most people don't even know I have a degree in kinesiology, right? Never used
What?
it. Never planned to, right? But I'm not gonna say college is a waste of time because it's not, depending on what you want to do.
Right.
So if you want to be a doctor, go to college. If you want to be a lawyer, go to college. If you want to do these things, go to college. But you don't have to go to college to be a successful entrepreneur. And I think we all understand that in 2021.
Right.
So, you know, from a professional development standpoint, it was a waste of time. But from a personal development standpoint, college made me the man I am today.
For everything else, you should go to college.
And so I do appreciate it for that. Therefore, it's not a waste. But yeah, coming out of college, you know, I got a job working at the mall. Making minimum wage, bro. Like, I'm making minimum wage.
Bro.
I think my first year out of college, I made like $12,000.
What?
So thinking back on it, I'm like,
Hey.
yo, how was I even living on $12,000? It's crazy to even fathom.
$12,000.
Yo,
It's like
a year. I made $12,000 my first year out of college.
Bruh.
Working part-time at the mall.
At the mall, 12 grand.
But again, I came in the job with an exit strategy. I'm not trying to be here forever.
Of course
like,
not.
I'm trying to earn and then
Deal.
get up out of here. And so, you know, after 2 years being at Brooks Brothers, I left there, moved from Chicago to Dallas, got a job working at Men's Warehouse. I was only there for 4 months before I got recruited by another company, Suit Supply.
Right.
And that was my last job. I left Suit Supply in 2018. I've been full-time since. So.
Yeah. You talking about Suit Supply down there in North Dallas?
Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah.
what's crazy is when I was getting ready for my wedding, man, me and Clint went by there. And Clint introduced me to some guy. I forgot his name.
Yeah.
But
Oh my God, still working.
yeah, he was
He
like,
know most
bro,
of them.
yeah, man. He was like, yo, we gotta pick a suit, I was like, I don't know, man. I don't know.
That's mad funny.
That's crazy, man.
So yeah, I was at that
Small
store,
world.
and that was it. That was my last job. Been full time since. I took that leap of faith, and it's worked out.
That's what's
It's worked out.
I'm surprised you didn't try to work at Q.
Nah,
Right across the street.
Yeah, they wanted me though. I just got a call from Q. You'd be surprised how many people try and recruit me. How many custom suit companies try to recruit me knowing I have my own custom suit company. Like,
That's
you're gonna have
wild.
to pay me a hell of a lot of money for me to stop what I'm doing and come work for you.
Straight up.
Like, why would I work for you making, you know, $20 an hour, you know, with a 10% commission when I can do it on my own and keep
All
of
the
it?
money.
It just don't. It's not
Yeah.
adding up.
It's not. So, man, that's crazy, bro. That is crazy. So you just said, fuck kinesiology.
Yeah, pretty
Go
much.
ahead, take this $12 hour job.
Yeah, so I can learn. But how does that not make sense though? Like, you know, financially it didn't make sense, but you know, when you're talking about your future, when you're talking about business, when you're talking
Right.
about your vision, you have to prepare for it.
Right.
And so I'll give you 2 examples. I had this guy hit me up yesterday on IG. Hey man, I've been following you for a few years. Like, I'm very inspired by what you do. I would love to start my own custom suit company. Can you teach me? I'm like, okay, like, have you ever sold suits before? He was like, no, I've never sold a suit before. So why do you want to get into custom clothing? Like, do you just like to, I just like wearing suits. Okay,
Oh.
like liking to wear suits and selling suits is
Two totally different things.
You
Right.
don't have any knowledge. You don't have
Right.
any expertise. You don't have any experience in the industry.
First of all, have you ever sold anything a day in your life?
Not at all. So it's like, why? I don't. And people think it's an easy business to get into, and it's not. I don't know if people
Facts.
see it as a quick way to make money, but it's hard.
Definitely hard.
And so, if you want to be in real estate, why are you working at Olive Garden? If you want to, work at Google, why are you working at this warehouse? Make it make sense.
And it doesn't.
Like, if you want to do something, get a job in
what
that
you-
field, so you learn.
There you go.
You can learn all of the systems. You can learn the back end. You can build relationships in the industry. Like, I'm not against jobs.
Of course
Jobs
not.
make the world go round.
Right.
People have to work. Businesses need to make money. People need to make money. People need to provide for their families, whatever, right? Not against jobs.
Right.
I am anti-jobs that don't make sense. Because that, in my opinion, is a dead-end job. You want to work in tech and you a fucking preschool teacher. Like, I'm just confused. Like, it just growing up,
At least be a goddamn technology.
Yeah, do something. Like, bro, I don't care if you like, start a business and you only charge, $50. Like, eventually you're gonna work your way up to $150 and then $500, then $1,500.
Right.
But you gotta start somewhere. Like people, like you don't have to be great to get started.
Preach up.
People, I gotta have this in place, this in place, this in place, this in place.
Right.
It's like they want the stars to line up. Like you don't have to be great to get started, but you do have to get started if you want to be great. You gotta start somewhere.
That's a word.
You gotta get started if you want to be great. You ain't gotta be great to get started. Because any business owner, entrepreneur will tell you, yo, I'm learning along the way.
Facts.
You're learning every day. You're learning year after year. And so, the more you continue your education, the more you pay for coaching, the more you pay for courses, they change your perspective in the way you view your business. And plus, you're gonna learn through experience as well. So, it's like that's why people say just do it.
Just ain't nothing to it but to do it, man.
Yeah.
If you're gonna do it,
you gotta do it.
Just jump head first, man.
Because that's the only way it works. And then
exactly.
you learn along the way.
Shit, that's how it was when I got started with this.
And you worked out the kinks and you figured it out. And as you go through season 1 and season 2 and season 3, it's going to continue to get better and better. And the equipment is going to be better. The lighting is going to be better. The audio is going to be better. But you had to start.
I got to start somewhere.
With recording on your phone off of, and then using Anchor to you got to start that way. Until you get to Apple Podcasts and you one of the top 10 joints on there. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And so all of us have a story of where we started. It doesn't matter who it is. We all have a story of where we started.
Facts. So you also wrote a book.
Yeah.
Yeah, you wrote a book. Because we talked about the book. Because you helped me and my homies with the podcast thing with the book.
With a little marketing,
Yeah,
a little advice. Let's call it advice.
An advice book.
Gave you a little consultation.
Right. Little consultation. You know what I'm saying? Tell us about the book. Like, what made you just be like, I'm just going to write this shit?
So, wow, that is a minute ago. This is going back to college. So I met my mentor. First of all, it only takes one relationship to change your life. For everybody out there, it only takes one relationship to change your life.
Facts.
I met my mentor when I was in college, the summer before my senior year. I went to a conference, heard this guy speak. He was a celebrity stylist and custom clothier.
Right.
At that time, I didn't even know that was a thing. I was like, wait, what? You're a celebrity stylist and a custom clothes? Bro, I had never even heard that before.
Nah.
Never heard it. Because growing up in Chicago, I wasn't surrounded by, designers and custom clothiers and stylists and bloggers and influencers. Bro, we had them all, and that was it. You see what I'm saying? I didn't even know you could I didn't even know you could go to school for that stuff.
Fact.
That was the first time I had been exposed to it. And so I'm looking at this guy on stage, and for the first time in my life, I was like, yo, that's what I want to do. For the first time in my life, bro, I saw myself in somebody else. And that's how this all started. And so I reached out to him, right? You have to have a mentor if you want to be in business, if you want to be successful. You need to have a mentor. Mentors are gonna, give you guidance. Mentors are gonna give you advice. They're gonna give you resources. They're gonna give you information. If it took them 10, it should take you 5, right? Now, finding mentors is not easy, but it's not easy because number one, people aren't prepared to be coached. You gotta be ready to be coached.
You definitely gotta be teachable.
Prepared. Like, you gotta be teachable. And people think they know everything and I can do it on my okay. No, go ahead. Spend thousands of hours, years, thousands of dollars. Go ahead, figure it out. No, go do that
by yourself.
Yeah. So you could, but if you really want people to help you, you gotta be of service. It's all about servant leadership. And so it's not, okay, what can you do for me? It's, what can I do for you?
Right.
What book are you writing? What course are you working on? Do you have a, paper that needs to be proofread? Do you need help with social media? So I'm asking, what do you need? That's how you get connected to these people. These people probably have thousands of people reaching out to them every day. Every single day. And then you get offended because they didn't reply to you.
You'll be all right. Like, niggas busy, bro.
This is a grown man or grown woman, whatever, with a very successful business, a position that you're trying to be in,
Right.
that also has friends, that also has bills, that also has family, that also has kids. Like, we just like, oh, I emailed her and she didn't respond or text me back. I'm busy! Bro, that's what did you ask? Did you say, hey, you know, hey Carlton, I love what you do. Would love to, you know, like pick your brain if you got some time. I'm not responding to that.
Right.
But if you say, you know what, here are areas that I'm proficient in. How can I help you be better? Oh, let's talk.
Let's talk.
Right.
We can have a conversation now.
And so that's what I did, bro. And he was like, man, I need help. Like, I struggle with social media. I need help with Instagram. I need help with LinkedIn. I need help with YouTube. I need help with, you know, these different platforms. And I'm like, okay, I got you. I ain't even really know anything about these platforms. It's 2014, 2015. So I'm like, but I want to be connected to him so bad that I'm willing to do whatever it takes to make it happen. So I, you know, pay for all of these coaches. I pay for all of these courses, classes is what I was about to say. Just all of this information. You know, I'm reading books. I'm on Google. I'm watching YouTube videos. And eventually I start managing his accounts. Right. And so, you know, we grew the account from 3,000 to 5,000, from 5 to 7, from 7 to 9, 9 to 10, you know, 10 to 15, 15 to 20. I'm like, oh, I'm actually good at this. I grew my page, you know. Right. Follow me on IG _ J.C.Scott.
Do it.
Probably gonna do that at the end. Yeah. But I had 3,000 followers, and I got 40. And it only took me like 2 years, 2.5 years.
It's over 9,000! What, 9,000?
So what I do know is that regardless of who you are and what you do, everybody needs to be on social media. Yep. Because that's where the attention is. I don't choose 2 platforms. I don't care what 2, but you can't be effective everywhere. Right. You can't be on IG, TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat, YouTube. Bro, it's like
you gonna burn yourself.
You trying to it's like pick 2. So I picked Facebook and IG. Those were the 2 I chose, and I learned everything there was to know. And going back to the course, like, I know it's something that people need. If you're a personal trainer, if you're a photographer, if you're an influencer, if you sell coffee, if you sell t-shirts, I don't care what, everybody needs to be on there. Everybody. And so I created a course that solved a problem, you know, for people when it came to bios, when it came to content creation, when it came to marketing, when it came to monetization, when it came to running ads, when it came to brand partnerships, when it came to all these things, right? And that's all you are as an entrepreneur.
Shit, I got my notes still here.
Listen, that's all you are as an entrepreneur and a business owner. You are a professional problem solver. People are paying you to solve problems they don't know how to solve themselves. Yep. Don't have time to solve themselves or the resources to.
There you go.
So
I'm looking for this shit now.
Oh, I already know. You was going crazy.
Hell yeah.
So here's what makes you a successful business owner, right? Here's where people are. Here's where they want to be. Right. There's this transition that happens in between. If you can help them transition from point A to point B, they'll pay you for it. Right. That's simple business. That's it. I'm making $1,000 a month. Right. I want to make $10,000 a month. Okay. There's a transition that needs to happen. If you can help them with that transition, let's use a black people example. You trying to get in the club, right? You standing in line. Mm-hmm. You outside the club, you can't get in. The goal is to get in the club, right? There's a transition that needs to happen. Let's just say the bouncer, because you with 5 of your guys, you ain't got no one with you. Let's just say they like, yo, it's $500 to get in. You gonna pay that $5 in order to be let in, right? So now that's getting you from point A to point B, right? And so if you can help people with that transition, whatever it is, they'll pay whatever price. Right. It don't matter if it's $500. It don't matter if it's $1,500. It don't matter if it's $5,000. You got people out here paying $15,000 to simply make it happen faster.
Facts.
Just make it happen faster. Like they're paying for results. That's it.
That's it.
That's it. They're paying for results. They're sick of their situation. They want to be making more money. They want to be able to travel. They want to spend more time with their family.
Right.
They want to, I don't know if I already said that, but live in a better home, drive a nicer car. Like they want to do those things, right?
Doesn't everybody?
That's everybody. So how do you get them there? They'll pay you for it if you can teach them how, and quickly. Huh. If you tell me, yo, in 90 days I can get your business to 100K, but it's gonna cost you $10,000.
Shit, I'm making 100,000 in the end. It don't matter. Here's $10,000.
But check this out. Most people see business as an expense and not an investment. Investment means you're gonna see a return.
Right.
Expense is just money going out. It's not an expense. So it's opportunity cost. We just see the 10K up front. Be like,
right.
10 bands. That's a lot of bread.
It's a lot of bread.
You know what I'm saying? But if I told you that 10 was gonna make you 100, what's the problem? You're going to 10 times your money. But we so caught up on the 10 up front. And that's how we think, and that's why we miss out on hundreds and thousands of opportunities that are presented to us because they're like my course is $200.
Right.
I guarantee the information in my course will make you at least $20,000. I guarantee it. If somebody takes the information in my course and actually implements it, I guarantee they make their money back in 90 days. I guarantee they make their money back in 30 days.
30 days.
30 days.
For your money back.
But they look at the $200. First of all, $200 ain't even a lot of bread because you're gonna spend $200 on food and drinks next
That's what
weekend.
I was about to say.
So $200 is not even a lot.
So you can buy some damn J's for $200.
Yeah, right. That are depreciating.
Right.
But this will appreciate. So they'll look at me like, oh, $200. I don't know. Let me think about it. Let me, talk to my wife. Let me talk to my team. This $200 is gonna make you $2,000. This $200 is gonna make you $12,000.
Right.
But all of they see is the money up front. So opportunity cost is, what do you miss if you don't take the opportunity? That's opportunity cost. That messed up your whole perspective.
Right.
So what do you stand to lose if you don't take advantage of the opportunity? Because one thing my mentor taught me when we first got connected, you have to take advantage of the opportunity of a lifetime during the lifetime of the opportunity. You have to take advantage of the opportunity of a lifetime, but during the lifetime of the opportunity. Right. Like, opportunities come and go. It's not gonna be there forever.
It's not.
Like, if somebody presents an opportunity to you, right, it's not gonna be it may be for a week, it may be for 3 weeks. They may give you a month. Yeah, it might be that day that you have to make a decision. And how you respond, how you react will dictate how much money you make and how much money you don't.
Right.
It's $2,000, but you gotta pay the next 24 hours. You gonna do it? If I guaranteed you make 10.
Oh, yeah.
Most people ain't doing it.
Yeah.
97% of people ain't gonna do it. Cause they looking at the 2K.
They thinking about, right.
And not as an investment. You're gonna get that back. And it might take you 30 days, it might take you 60 days, but you're gonna learn a skill that's gonna pay you for a lifetime.
True that.
People ain't trying to do that.
Hey, some people, you know what I'm saying? It's levels to this shit for a reason.
Yeah, it really is.
It's levels to this shit for a reason. Like, there's two type of people in the world, winners and losers.
Yeah.
The world need both.
The world need both. And that's the crazy part. Like, the winners, bro, it's so insane to me because the losers are losers but don't even try and change the situation. They just, want to continue to lose.
Right.
They don't want to better themselves. They don't want to put the time into reading. They don't want to put the time into working out. They don't want to put the time into research. They don't want to put the time into listening to podcasts and YouTube. Right. They don't want to. Ain't nothing you can do for them. And then the winners are taking advantage of the losers.
Mm-hmm.
You know what losers do? They seek gratification from other people and they'll accomplish a simple task and, clap it up.
Right.
They'll send one email and be like, you know what?
I did it.
I did something today.
I did it.
You really didn't do nothing. Yeah, they'll send one email and be like, yo, like that was all I had to do today.
Niggas be tripping me out sometimes, bro.
It'd be crazy.
And you know what crazy part is? Majority of the time it's niggas.
Oh, it's all, yes. Majority of the time. But what I'm saying is these people they'll buy courses. They'll buy trainings. They'll buy, they'll pay for stuff like that and then never do it. I think the statistic is like 7% of people who buy a course actually finish it. 7%. 7% of people who buy books actually finish them, cover to cover. How many books do you have at the crib that you finished? I got 20 books at the crib right now, and I've only finished 2. Like, I'm the type where I like pick a book up, start, and not finish. I'll read like the first 3 chapters. I'll pick up a course, it's 18 chapters. I'll get through like the first 8, but I don't ever like make it through the end. 7% of people actually complete the course and finish the book. So these people, they giving you the game. They giving you the gems. They putting it in books. They putting it in courses, and selling it to you, knowing like the secrets are still safe because you're not
gonna read it.
Talking about finesse.
That was the best thing that could ever happen. I'm telling you.
Crazy.
That's how niggas stay rich.
Talk about finesse.
Oh,
They selling it knowing you not gonna finish
I'm
it.
putting this book right quick. Niggas can't read.
Yo!
No, niggas can't read, so they should. I'm gonna be alright anyway.
And the course could be simple. It could be 5 chapters. You're gonna do the first 3 and not complete it.
Right.
Like you always gonna, try and shortcut it. You're not gonna be taking notes, and so we gotta. That's mindset. You know what I'm saying? We gotta change our mind about the way we view things, the way we see things.
Facts.
And I think we can change our lives.
Oh yeah, we definitely can. If niggas are actually willing to.
Yeah, you have to be willing to.
You have to. Because, you know what I'm saying? You can say all day long, shit, I'm going to go ahead and do this. I'm going to do that.
It's real easy,
But you ain't going to take no steps towards doing it.
Nah. And my toxic trait, bro, like, I'm trying to increase my productivity right now.
Right.
Just being a business owner, bro, like, I work 18-hour days, 20-hour days sometimes. I barely sleep. And so I'm working on productivity. I'm working on putting systems in place.
Right.
But for those out there who, have to-do lists and stuff like that, like, I know my mistake, like, I'll have a to-do list, right? Easy stuff, hard stuff. I'll knock the easy stuff out first.
Right.
And then I'll leave the hard stuff for later. Thing is, at the end of the day, I don't have the energy to do
the hard stuff.
So then that stuff carry over. To the next day. And the next day. And the next day. And the next day.
Yeah, I feel you. Because I'm definitely on that shit.
Yeah, and then you have to do is the man alone.
Right.
So now I'm trying to like rewire my mind to say, hey, you know what? Knock the hard stuff out first.
Right.
And save the easy stuff for last.
Right.
And let's be honest, we feel better when we do.
Oh yeah.
You got something on your to-do list right now that's been on there for 2 weeks. That's probably gonna take 20 minutes to actually do.
Right.
So
and still ain't
knock
done.
it out, bro. It still ain't done.
It still ain't done. Like, man, my whole mindset, even since college, bro, was I just get to that shit tomorrow.
Yeah, and then it's tomorrow. What's that meme? Like a TikTok. You keep saying tomorrow.
Hey, for real. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. The day before the paper due. Oh shit, let me do it.
Right.
I'm staying up 10, 20 hours.
Yep.
Getting these 20 pages done.
Yeah. But when we accomplish it, we feel better, right?
Right.
So it's like, just do it. Just not, bro.
Hey, might as well.
I'm reading this book right now, and it's saying that if you want to be successful, you gotta do it even when you don't feel like it.
Oh, that's deep.
You don't ever feel like, well, I can't speak for everybody, but I don't ever feel like going to the gym. Bro, I hate working out, but I know I need to work out, but I hate going to the gym. But every time I leave the gym, I feel like, you know what? I
did something today.
I don't like.
I need to get back into it.
I don't like cleaning, But
shit,
when I sweep and I mop the floors and I do laundry and I put them dishes away, I feel.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Because
nobody wants to see no dirty house.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So do it anyway.
Right.
I know you don't want to send those emails. I know you don't want to contact those clients and follow up. I know you don't want to research or watch this 1 hour video. I know you don't want to do that stuff. Just do it, because you're going to feel better afterwards.
Right. At the end of the day, you still gain information. You still,
right.
You're going to get the yes or the no that you're going to need.
Yep.
And move on about your business.
And it's going to be off you.
Right.
It's going to be off you. That's the most important part.
Right.
It's gonna be off you,
Right.
regardless of what the outcome is.
So one thing a lot of people can't do is take no's. Like, I was in sales out of college. As soon as I graduated from Graham, I did like
Shout out Graham.
the G. I did marketing for DirecTV through a third party company or whatever. And I was in Costco, I was in Sam's Club, I was in Best Buy, Walmart, whatever.
You was the niggas I be avoiding.
Yeah. I was that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Hey.
Take the long way.
Debt consolidation.
No.
Gambling.
No, please.
Debt consolidation.
Nah.
Gambling.
Ah!
I was that guy. I was definitely that dude. Hey, you what you got? You got to sound like the cable. Okay,
Hey, you
oh
got
shit,
AT&T?
come on. Yeah,
man, I already got AT&T, man. You
Oh
be
shit,
lying.
hey, right, hey.
That's mad funny.
That used to be me, man,
Yo.
for real. And I used to hate that job, man. I hated it, but I was like, man, shit, I need money. So shit, I was doing that, man, but and I had to take a lot of damn no's, bro. Niggas ignoring me, just this nigga ain't talking to me. This nigga Jehovah's Witness, like.
Are you prepared for Jehovah's return? Because if you're not, I have a pamphlet for that.
Yeah. Don't look over there, kids. Don't look over there.
Well, fuck you.
Like, they got goddamn, you know what I'm saying, NFL Sunday ticket in the
Yeah.
background
Yeah.
on and shit. Like, come on, man, I can give you this free. Nah, I'm good.
Yeah.
And I had to, hey, you want to do it? Niggas be like, yeah, nah. It was way more no's
Always is. That's life.
than it is yeses.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of people can't take that. A lot of people break down.
That's perfectly fine, because not everybody is built for it. That's what we got to understand. Not everybody is meant to be a business owner, bro. Not everybody is meant to be an entrepreneur.
Right.
Not everybody is meant to sell a product or service. You know, some people are meant to work corporate. Some
Right.
people are meant to sell. Some people are meant to do network marketing, and some people are meant to work tech. Some people are meant, like, not everybody is not everybody has the ability to take those no's, to deal with the trials and tribulations, to deal with the adversity, to
Exactly.
deal with the down months. Because, you know, if you're talking about entrepreneurship, bro, it's peaks and valleys.
Of course.
It's ebbs and flows.
Of course.
Right? So you might have, you know, a $2,000 month, and then you got a $12,000 month, and then you have a $5,000 month, then a $1,000 month, then a $3,000 month, then a $30,000. Like, you have to be, and the majority of what people tell you is going to be no. But the same way earlier I mentioned, it only takes one relationship to change your life. It only takes one yes to change your life. That's it. One yes.
Just one.
And so when we see people win, that's really a combination of losses, right? You know, people don't win the first time. People don't win the first year.
Right.
And so if you look at some of the most successful business owners and entrepreneurs, you know, you'll see that they were told no for years. Year after year after year after year, they were told no. It was that one yes.
Yep.
That one yes. So that's all you're working for, is the one yes.
Yeah, man. And I got fired from that job. It's not because I
It's
couldn't.
for a reason.
Yeah, not because I couldn't do the job. You know, I got fired.
What'd you do?
I was late
Late.
all the time. I was always late.
But check this out though. You was late because you didn't care.
I didn't. I didn't want
You
to do that
literally
job.
did not care about
didn't.
the job.
I was good at it, but that's not what I
Job
wanted to
that
do.
you like, you're gonna wake up early. You're gonna be on time every day. And
Yep.
so that's why I keep telling people stop working dead end jobs. You know, shout out to my parents, love my parents, but I watch my parents come home and complain about work every day, and I just, you know, at a very early age,
Yeah, it was like, that ain't gonna be
that's not gonna be my life. My parents make good money. My mom, you know, probably make over $100K a year. My dad make over $100K.
Y'all need another son?
Right. Like they make bread, you know, and you talking about years of experience too. Like my mom is 61, and my dad is 58. You know, they've been working since they were our age.
Right.
So it ain't like, oh, they just, you know, they work their way up to that. But at the same time, they used to patients did this. One of my, you know, I'm like, as a kid, you like, okay, well then leave.
Right.
Like, why are you coming home complaining every
single
now you don't
day.
understand as a child that, okay, I'm one of 4 kids. Like, this house, there's
Right.
a mortgage. Like, we
Yeah.
have 2 cars. Those are 2 car notes. Like,
Yeah.
health insurance is important. Like, you ain't thinking about that as a kid.
Just like, just fucking leave.
Just fucking leave. Go do
fucking
something
leave.
else.
Right,
Like,
right.
why did you come on happy every day? I'm sick of it. Just leave.
You know what make you happy, McDonald's?
Yeah. You don't really get it when you in middle school.
Right.
But as an adult, I'm like, okay, I understand responsibility more. But at the same time, I said I refuse to, go to school, graduate, get a job that I hate, work till I'm 67 and retire. I don't think that's why we were born, bro.
Oh no.
First of all of this stuff is man-made.
Of course.
Like, you're not about to convince me that we were literally born to go to school and then work our entire lives, pay bills, and die.
We all know that we're just born to die.
Bro,
It wasn't built for that.
bruh, you can't convince me that that's what we were born for.
Oh, fuck no.
To pay bills and die.
Nah.
So if you're
Nah.
talking about currency, if you're talking about all of this, that's man. We did that. And you can get into capitalism and socialism and all that other stuff, but either way it goes, bro, I just refuse to, let someone else dictate my life and dictate my freedom. That's what being an entrepreneur is all about. It's not about the money. Money ain't nothing. I'm probably, if I'm being honest, making just a little bit more money than I was making when I was working. Making just a little bit more. But I got my time. And I have freedom. And I have flexibility. And if I have a girlfriend, if I have a wife, if I have kids, if I want to take a vacation, if I want to fly to another city, if I want to, I can do what I want.
You can definitely do that.
And so that's the beauty of being an entrepreneur is freedom number 1, flexibility number 2, but it's all finance too. Let's throw finance in there because when you're working for a company, they're going to dictate how much you make.
Right.
As an entrepreneur, how much you make is dependent on you.
Yep.
So if you work in a job and your salary is $68,000, that's the max you can make. It doesn't matter if you work in 40-hour weeks, 60-hour weeks, 80-hour weeks.
You still gonna get paid
You still gonna get paid $68K. If you get a promotion, okay, now you at 75. If you get another promotion, now you at 80. If you get another, but there's always going to be a limit.
Yep.
As an entrepreneur, it's exponential.
Right.
What you can do, what you can accomplish, what you can achieve. And so, one thing for me, I don't think jobs care about people. I think they care about productivity.
There you go.
Jobs care about productivity more than they do people. People always, I don't want to be an entrepreneur. Like, I'd rather just work a job because there's more security.
There you go.
Ain't no job security in nothing.
Right. You can still get fired. But even still, it's like, that's your cup of tea.
If COVID taught us anything, right?
Oh, yeah.
It's that I don't care how much you like your job, how much you getting paid, if you love your coworkers, whatever, that shit can be taken from you just like that.
Yep.
Not everybody got to work from home and be remote,
right?
Or get furloughed for 3 months and go. Yo, some people got fired.
Yep. Some people had to go home. Actually go to their damn job.
Yeah. Laid off. It wasn't, like people scamming on unemployment. It was some people really unemployed.
Straight up.
Businesses closed. Go home. We're not reopening.
Yeah.
So what job security, right?
Yeah.
If you walk in that joint today and they tell your ass we can't keep you, you gotta go.
You gotta go. What you gonna do?
What?
Fight.
Oh, my bills are due on the 1st. Do you think you can just keep? They don't care about none of that.
Everybody's bills due on first.
They don't care about none of that. If your grandma's sick, if you need to take some time off for your mental health, if you sick, if you got in a car accident, if a family member passed, they don't care about none of that.
Right.
If you quit that job, let's just say you didn't get fired. Let's say you quit.
Right.
They got a file cabinet in the back with applications.
Straight
They'll
up.
have you replaced in 2 weeks, and guess what? That train gonna keep on moving.
Of course.
That business does not stop because you left.
There you go.
So is it really about people? They can love you,
Yeah, you can
But
be
guess
the best
what? Whether
worker
your
ever.
ass is here or gone, the business still needs
It
to
got to
operate.
go. It still got to go. Man.
So is it really about people? No, it's about productivity. If they can find somebody to do exactly what you do and pay them the same,
Shit, don't let them
less.
be like, oh shit, I can pay you. You want less?
Yeah,
From what?
like what are you talking?
Oh, yeah, you
we was
definitely-
paying the last guy $20 an hour. They just agreed to 16.
Oh, here you
Now
go.
we up.
Right.
Come on, man.
We still got money in the bank. I'm good.
Yeah, that's why I say F jobs, because it's just not about the people. It's about productivity, and I don't think they care about us enough.
Right.
To keep us. So,
Of course not. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, it's y'all
Everybody-
jobs. Like I said, I ain't got no real jobs.
Hey.
Just have a job that makes sense.
Right.
Get a job that makes sense.
I don't wanna be a NASCAR driver. Put your ass working at McDonald's.
Yeah, you
How?
working that how? Make it make sense. Make it make sense.
Boy, people just wild out here, man. People wild out here, bro. Bro, I appreciate you coming through, man. For real,
appreciate
for real,
you,
bro. Man.
It's a long time coming.
For
bro.
real.
Like we should have. Yeah.
Did this shit long time?
You also live in Egypt too. I don't know if you stay. You stay out here?
No.
Okay, where you stay at?
We're gonna bleep that part out. I don't need y'all to know where I stay.
Okay, so that's not too far.
Nah. It's about 20 minutes
I
down
was
the
about to
street.
say it's smooth 20.
Yeah, man.
That's why I wasn't here, but my first year out here. So I've been here 4 years.
Right.
My first year and a half, I was in. You know, around Red Bird Wellness.
Of course.
Yeah, so I was right there.
Are you using the hood?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
Straight black over there.
Yeah. Yeah. Black and crackheads.
I see the crackheads, homeless folk. I see no white.
Hey, man. Bro, honestly, bro, Redbird actually used to be.
I heard. It's trash.
Yeah. It's now?
It's terrible. That is the worst. First of all, it just need to be closed. I think they're renovating it now. But
They are.
that joint need to be
They actually building apartments in the back.
apartments right behind it. Yeah.
Mhm.
They opened a Starbucks over there.
Yeah, they trying
With the
to
little-
do whole in
Yeah.
gentrification.
Yeah. Right.
They're like, nah, it's too much. We gotta take this shit back. We gotta get this shit back. We let you niggas have just a little bit.
Just a little. We
You
gave
can't-
y'all too much.
You can't take care of
They-
shit.
They gonna mess up the whole area. So now people are gonna start moving further out.
Yeah.
Cedar Hill, Duncanville,
Oh, it's already happening.
Lancaster, DeSoto.
Like Cedar Hill is straight black. Like when I was in high
Yeah,
school,
it's
bro.
all black down there.
Yeah, when I was in high school, Cedar Hill was white as hell
Yeah,
with a sprinkle of black folk.
yeah. Different.
But now, all black.
Mhm. I think I saw 3 white people when I lived out there, and I thought they was lost.
You don't belong
I
here.
ain't never seen like
You belong here?
Who are you here to see?
You visiting somebody? Cause you don't belong out here. You ain't supposed to be in North Dallas somewhere, uptown.
Frisco, Plano,
Right.
East Plano.
Urban, you out here and shit. You lost.
That's mad funny.
Like, bruh.
I appreciate the invite.
Oh, no problem,
this was,
bro.
This was good, bro.
Yeah, man. I'm glad you came through, man. Like I said, we could have did this shit many times. I've been in the damn studio.
Yeah.
I'm
We're
nerd.
gonna work it out though. Yeah, listen.
Twice a week.
You'll be back, and we'll probably do a part 2.
There you go.
Matter of fact, listen, it might be me, you, and Clint
There you go.
on the couch. We
Shit.
do a whole little joint.
There you
both
go.
of us.
Shit.
So,
Because
yeah,
Clint
we'll work
definitely
it out.
was here not too long ago.
Yeah, I talked to him on the
So,
way.
you know what I'm saying? I got to pay that man too.
Yeah,
See
shout
that
out
man?
too.
Shout
Shout out
out to
everybody
you.
in Dallas.
Facts.
I love it here.
Yeah, man. Bro, we definitely gotta do this again sometime
Mm-hmm.
soon, man. But my people's gotta find out where you are. You know what I'm saying? Tell my people. You got a website?
I don't.
I can build your website.
Yeah. Funny thing, I've never had a website ever in life. I've
That's
never had a website.
crazy.
That's why I'm talking about business. Like business and entrepreneurship is not cookie cutter.
It's not.
It's like, oh, if you want to make it in fashion, you need to have a blog. If you want to sell products, you need to have a web. I ain't never had a blog.
What website?
I ain't never had nothing, bro. And I'm doing just fine. Not to say I couldn't be doing better, but I'm doing fine without one. So yeah, we'll talk about it.
Facts. But yeah, man, let my peoples know how can they reach you, man, on social media.
IG. That's my platform. That's what I'm on the most. Again, I told you choose 2, right? Earlier.
Right.
I'm not on Pinterest, Snapchat, YouTube, Twitter, IG _J.C.Scott.
Right.
So _J.C.Scott. That is my IG. All of my information is on there. If you want to book an appointment to get a custom suit, if you want to buy custom shoes, it's all there. there.
It's all there.
And also follow Black Menswear.
Yeah.
Shout out.
I should have talked about
Yeah.
man.
Next time, part 2.
Bro, part 2, man.
That's different.
Yes.
So
bro.
shout out Black Menswear. Everybody needs to follow Black Menswear. We are changing the narrative all across the country. We do a 10-city tour every year. We do a different city every month. So follow Black Menswear on Instagram as well, and follow me at _J.C.Scott.
Facts. It's my boy J.C.Scott, man. My boy Jake came through, man.
We gonna do a part 2.
It's definitely gonna be a part 2 for damn sure.
Stay
All right, stay tuned, man. I catch you guys later. Hey, make sure you tell somebody that you love them, and also care about somebody other than yourself. We up out of here.